Hey, what's up guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games and thanks for dropping back in. Hello and welcome to our channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a great weekend, or day, or night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Right now it's currently 9 p.m. on a Sunday. So yeah, our weekend has just barely ended. Well, I haven't been able to jump on at all the last couple days, aside from 1 or 2 quick sessions of Diablo 4. But we're back here again, once more with VIII Remastered. Let me go ahead and get set up here. So the last time we were on this, we were trying to get rid of the card game rules for Triad, and I managed to do that off stream. Took a bit of work, but we were able to use the RNG to abolish 2 of the rules that we needed to get rid of. Those rules were plus and I think random. So yeah, that was all done off stream. I'll just show you guys real quick how it looks like so far. This is what you want the rule set to be. It should say open and sane. Sane being that rule is from, what's it called? Galbadia. And so, you know, if you want to get rid of it, you have to do a bunch of RNG manipulation. So far, I've only been able to do it through trial and error. I haven't been able to figure out a precise method of getting it done. But if you keep messing with the draw point, as well as however many times you're supposed to talk to the guy, you're able to switch out the rules more or less given enough tries. But enough about that. Let me go ahead and check out where we are with our guide. So yeah, last time we were here, we had just completed most of the tasks here at the garden. But also, if you want to win a whole bunch of level 6 boss cards, let's go ahead and do that. I swear, we might as well spend this entire session just playing card games. At least it's not Queen's Blood. Queen's Blood is friggin' annoying. It's not as predictable as this card game. Alright, never mind. Give me a second here while I go do something. I'll be back. Okay, excuse me for the interruption. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for a quick, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. We're just gonna go ahead and play some card games and try to win some cards. This girl here is a source of a number of cards we have not obtained yet. So we'll try to play through a couple card games and try to win everything. Hey, what's up, Seth? How's it going? Oh, right. Because we spent so much time trying to manipulate the card game rules, I kind of lost the all rule. I wonder if we can get that to pop up again. It might not work because it's since reverted back to 1. Well, this just means it might take a little bit longer. But that's fine. If we had the chance to win more cards, we could find for more items. That's too bad. Instead, we'll just play a couple here and there and try to win. We'll win these cards individually, one by one. Now, most of the cards in level 6 are all boss cards. Actually, I think they're all of them. All these are supposed to be boss enemies. So, spoilers if you haven't seen some of these. We're gonna have to try our luck at the RNG and try to win one of everything. Could have gotten 2 here. Oh well. Such is our luck. Over the weekend I managed to go see Dune Part 2. Absolutely amazing movie. Highly entertaining. If you guys have seen Part 1, check out Part 2. It's not quite as cerebral as Part 1. It's much more action-packed. And the story is slightly simpler. But I think it makes for a great introduction, even if you've seen the first movie. Or if you've never seen the first movie, I mean. Yeah, so if you have Max, you can check out Part 1. I forget if it's on any other streaming service. I think at one point it was also on Netflix as well. I forget if it's still on there or not. But if you're into sci-fi movies with a lot of spectacle, definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. Although I think the second movie was a little bit on the long side. Around 2/3 of the movie in, I was almost dying to get up. My back was just killing me. stay over here, and we're gonna win. There you go. But yeah, this lady, this girl, excellent source of level 6 cards if you still need them. For example, if you're looking to refine for items, you can get the death spell, break spell. You could also get some materials to make new weapons. And I think you can also grab the holy spell if you haven't grabbed that, if you haven't gotten that yet. And if you're still looking to learn 3 times status attack, you can grab that as well. Although, wait. Oh, wait a minute. That one's from the Siren card. Yeah, I feel your pain there. That you need to probably find a good seat next to the aisle if you're planning on making a quick exit. Thankfully though, I've never had that issue. And this is speaking as someone who has sat through most of the Lord of the Rings movies. No, actually I've sat through all of them. All 3 movies. Never had an issue there. Yeah. In my case, my sister bought some of those. Well, our movie theater is a Regal, so they have these, I don't know, it's kind of like hot Cheetos plus popcorn. My sister's a huge fan of them, so she ended up getting them, and even for a small bag, that was like enough for like 3 of us to share. Alright, so we got... Let me grab this one. We haven't grabbed this card yet. How are we holding up? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's fine. I don't think we need all of the cards here for refining. Instead, we'll try to pick up at least one of everything. Yeah, that sounds like a great combo. I wish I lived next to those movie theaters where you can get like a whole meal and some kind of drink delivered to your seat. Okay, so that's another one. Oops. Don't want to do that yet. Alright, so we got that one. We got 3 more cards to win. See, I love the simplicity of this card game. It's predictable, but even someone who's kind of young can learn instantly, oh, this is how you're supposed to win. And believe you me, when I was like 9 or 10, I was still struggling to learn how to play this game. Especially when you don't realize that you can delete some of the rules. If you're still playing with a stock rule set, then yeah, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, that used to be a thing back a couple of years ago. For whatever odd reason, they don't bother to... Well, I mean, I guess if you have like a huge backpack or something, yeah, they'll check, but if you have like a giant jacket on, they're not gonna pat you down or anything like that. Me in the past, I managed to sneak in like a soda bottle or something. It wasn't anything big. Although I've heard of crazier incidents where like some of my friends, they have snuck in like almost like a huge meal inside with them. That was hilarious. I think one time one of them snuck in like a whole like drumstick and some other stuff. It was hilarious. Yeah, unless he was carrying like a backpack or something, I don't think they would bother checking. The only reason why they implemented those kind of search rules was due to some of the previous shootings. I think it was like way back in 2012 or 13 when The Dark Knight was released. Or The Dark Knight Rises, I mean. But I think it's gotten somewhat relaxed over the years. I mean, I haven't had any issues with searches in recent years, and it doesn't seem like there's been any, like, you know, major events concerning movie theaters anymore. Okay, so throw this one on here. We'll sacrifice that one. Yeah, in that case, they'll never bother to check. I mean, even then, I used to go out with a girlfriend here and there, and they always ended up checking, like, the purses and everything. But that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. I mean, my sister brings like a purse and they never like look into it anymore. Especially since COVID's been a thing. Like, we used to buy our tickets at the entrance. Nowadays they have you buy the tickets up front, like at the concession stand. Maybe it must be a policy. Some kind of policy that they kind of implement selectively. There we go. There are 2 more cars that we can pick up here, but dang. RNG is going to be it's going to be an issue until we can get back to the Queen of Cards. Well, let's keep the AI on its toes by doing that. Let's see, the Abaddon and the Trauma. I'll pick up some Trauma here. kind of wish that we had an IMAX movie theater nearby. Yeah, exactly. And even then, when I was younger still, the food prices inside the movie theaters were still inflated to hell and back. There we go. It's always been priced rather high. But then again, I remember back in the days when you could pay for something for like $10 and you would still be okay. I believe you. I sure do miss the days of being able to buy like a snack and soda for less than, what was it, like $5? I mean, back then, like, a bag of chips was like only like $1. Nowadays, it's like $1.50 or something. $2 if you're lucky. And then you throw in the price of a soda and tax. Yeah, that's over $5. Things sure have changed. Ah, crap. Well, how about we throw this over here? But we still won. Yeah, our movie theater over where I'm at, it's in the middle of downtown, and so there's no real way to get any snacks unless you go ahead and buy them at the grocery store beforehand. I mean, I remember, I want to say, actually, I need to check how far the difference between me and the movie theater is, because there was this one time we went walking to a movie theater. It's like 2 to 3 miles away. But yeah, we walked the entire distance. Fun times. Yeah, I wish we were as lucky as you. Our town doesn't really have like a reliable public transportation system. So pretty much right out of high school, you're supposed to like learn how to drive already. It kind of sucks, but that's the way it is. If you aren't driving by 16 or 18, then you're kind of screwed. You'll most likely have to rely on rides from friends or whenever the public bus comes by. I mean, I'd like to say my town's a small town. I mean, to me it feels like a small town. Well, we're already up like around 80,000 residents. And for our neck of the woods, That's on the small side. Let's see. Alright, so we've won this one, but I don't think we need any of these other ones. It's still trying to get the other ones to spawn in. Yeah, all we need is, I think, the Abaddon card, and we're done. I'll probably have to go back and make a save just to be sure we don't lose any of our cards. Yeah, that's always the trouble, right? First you get your permit, then you gotta worry about getting a car, and then you gotta worry about, oh, I don't know, insurance. Alright, so we're gonna go back and make a quick save so we don't lose our progress and have to play more card games. You know what, I'll go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, for sure. I got you there. I mean, my brother's barely turned 18, and he still haven't gotten his permit, but he's been working at the local McDonald's. I think sometime this year we have to teach him. Well, most likely either me or another family member. Yeah, if you're looking for a part-time job as a kid, or not as a kid, but as someone who's still in high school or something, you could do far worse. I always kind of wish I was able to work at GameStop when I was younger. And I've tried applying in the past too. They just never seem to be hiring. Or if they were, I just never passed the interview. There we go. Well, that's alright though. I still don't see that Abaddon card. It's gonna take a while to spawn in, but we'll try to speed things as much as we can, and then we'll move on. That could be a partial truth. Other times it's just that they don't have the right scheduling. Because they're more likely to take you on if your hours are open. And my brother got lucky because, well, he's actually working like 2 jobs. He does like cafeteria work during classes. Well, actually not during classes, during his lunch period. And so I guess they thought, oh, you know what? He's got customer service experience, so we'll have him man the till when he's on his shift. Oh no. Crap. The one time it played the card and we draw. Well, that sucks. Now we gotta play even more. I wasn't thinking. We totally could have won. Oh well. And draw again. As long as we're playing our cards right, we shouldn't lose. But drawing is always a factor. There we go. I'm hoping sometime sooner or later the rule will change. I guess not. It will. At least we're getting decent cards. Not cool. Okay, come on, RNG. Work with us? No. And if you dislike the RNG right now, wait until later when we have to go abolishing more rules. There are more regions that we need to play card games in. This is like what? The third or fourth region we've encountered so far? And we haven't even finished this one. At least it's not as bad as Queen's Blood. I swear, I think Queen's Blood gets only worse as you keep playing the game. Come on, girly. Play that card. Oh, no. Well, I think we're gonna lose this game, I think. Actually, no, we're not gonna lose. We tied. Oh well, such is life. Okay, so we shouldn't play anything up on top now. There we go. Come on, please. Drop that Abaddon card. Nope. I guess we're just gonna twiddle our fingers, waiting until the right moment. Sooner or later. Well, at least it's not as bad as trying to farm some of the other cards later. Right now, all we're worried about is the RNG and trying to get through. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys have enjoyed your Mario Day. I forgot it was today. And there were a few announcements, I think. Namely, the release date of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. The remastered version of that comes out, I think, in May? And then there's Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which comes out in June. And then there was also an announcement about the second Super Mario movie, which is supposedly slated for release in 2 years. Well, it'll be interesting to see how that second movie turns out. I saw the first one, wasn't too impressed by it, but it was still a fun time. There we go, managed to win. This is why the same rule sucks. If you manage to tie, well, the same rule allows you to flip the card, resulting in a combo. Which is strange, I haven't seen that crop up yet. Doesn't seem like the AI takes advantage of that rule. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Akira Toriyama has been a huge part of my childhood. Let's see, that didn't work that time. Sec. That probably means we won't be getting... I don't know. I mean, we'll still get more Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball content, but it's going to be along the same lines as, say, Dragon Ball GT. I mean, now that I think about it, yeah, a lot of the kind of content I consumed as a kid was mainly created by him. Playing through games such as Chrono Trigger, a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z games. Not to mention watching through Dragon Ball Z, parts of Dragon Ball GT. I never did get into Dragon Ball Z Kai. Didn't even start the other stuff either. I think I only watched the Battle Frieza movie, but I never got past that. Didn't even watch the Broly stuff either. And barely even played the Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Dragon Ball Fighters game. There we go. Let's try not to mess up this time. There's the Abaddon card that we need. I think we're set. Okay. That should complete our collection. Yeah. Alright, so we finished pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one is reserved for a special card later. But that's all that we need for now. We can leave. I wish we had time to make that holy magic, but let me see. What can we refine using... Oh, never mind, I think it's this over here. But first, where is... Okay, card modding. Where is it? Oh, these Krista cards. Yeah, we need at least 10 of these in order to get a full set of Holy. If you only mod one, you'll get 10 Holy Stones. 10 Holy Stones only make 10 Holy. That's the most notable magic that you can refine for now. But since we don't have the time or the patience to play anymore, we gotta get moving. Let's make a save. Yeah, speaking of which, one of these days I need to pick up a capture card as well. I've been wanting to play through some of these Nintendo games I have, but I just can't stream them. I'll most likely make them into uploads instead. Video uploads. Anyways, we're done here. Let's leave. Okay, it's time to meet. Let's go. So just follow everyone to the front gate. Looks like everyone's having a great time here. Well, never mind, you're not supposed to leave. Instead, let's talk to everyone. Oh, never mind. Oh, I think that's him. Just pretend I'm a C2. It'll be less complicated that way. Good day. I have official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Oh, in case you're wondering who this is Martine, the headmaster of Galbadia Garden. Following regulations, I've gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. Actually, we too have been planning for this for quite some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on the current situation. At ease. I think they were already at ease. You all know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadian government. However, this ambassador thing is just a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people, therefore peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fear to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It's clear that Galbadia's ultimate goal is world domination. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. It went from being a regional thing to being world domination. Garden is no exception either. It's a fact that the sorceress is planning to use this garden as her base. We have very few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. Someone over here doesn't blend in. She kind of stands out. Details of the mission are enclosed in these official orders. Any questions? The The orders say by means of a sniper. In a world where magic exists, we're gonna use a sniper. I mean, cool. We have no one with that skill. We got a guy that beats people up with his punches, we got a dominatrix with a whip, we got a happy-go-lucky girl with nunchucks, and... I mean, the closest one you could say is a sniper is Renoa, but she doesn't use a gun. She has that little arm thing. And Squall, well, his gun isn't really a gun. It's a gun blade. So who's that one with a skill? Don't worry about it. Let me introduce an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. Kineas. Irvine Kineas. This is Irvine Kineas. He'll be your sharpshooter. And don't ask why he's dressed like a cowboy. I mean, why the hell does he has... You know what, never mind. We probably shouldn't ask. Anyways, leave whenever you're ready. Failure is not an option. Bang. Of course, that's exactly what you should do. Joke around about shooting your principal. I mean, that I could never see that flying in today's atmosphere. Anyways, so tell us the new orders. Our next mission, this is no ordinary mission. It's a direct order from both Balam and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. Oh yeah, this just got real. We're to shoot her from afar. Kineas will be our sharpshooter. We're to support Kineas to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head-on. Thanks for the support, but I never miss my target. Eliminate the sorceress, that's our order. We're going to head to the capital of Galbadia, Dealing City. There, we'll meet up with General Caraway to go over the details for the plan. Let's get going. Well then, we'll need to choose a party for the trip to Dealing City. Of course he would arrange a party like this. How's this? Yeah, why not? You can take those two. Yeah, whatever. Have a good time. Are you being sarcastic? Oh man, that's hilarious. You are, aren't you? This is reminding me of FF7 already. Well, fine then, we will have a good time. We understand very well. Come on, Mr. Kineas, let's go. Oh no, Skull's having second thoughts. Why isn't it me? Call me Irvine. I'm a pretty lucky guy, hand in hand with two beautiful girls. Irvy Kinney Poo, I'll make you happy. Oh yeah, they're all on him now. Did I say something terrible? women. I understand them. I think I feel sick. You two kiss this. Irvine Kineas, loser. Come on, Squall, let's go. Now she's embarrassing Squall. Squall, let's get going. We have to get there before they do. Grow up. I may need to switch party members often. Let me just confirm how to go about it. I don't know why there's a tutorial for this. At the switch, party members and junction can be switched. To change party members, select switch member, choose a replacement, then select the member being replaced. The members will switch places. However, please note that there are times when certain characters cannot join the party. The other command, Junction Exchange, exchanges the magic, GF, junction magic, and abilities between characters. This way, the replacing member can take over all abilities at once. The process is the same as switch member. Select a replacement, then the member to be replaced, to activate the command. Please note that this process may change the member's current HP. This concludes the switch explanation. Long story short, you may find yourself in a position where you just don't want to, keep redrawing magic. In that case, you can just, flip the magic around, give it to anyone that needs it. Let me see here. I'm going to leave everything as is for the moment. We need to take off all the stuff from Renoa. Alright, so we have all of our party members. Irvine is the last party member to join up. But this also means we need to draw more magic for him. It is a huge pain in the butt. Alright, so we'll just heal up everyone, and we'll try our best to steal more magic for Irvine anyway. Let's see, any magic that I'm currently not using, I'll just take off of Squall, and we'll hand it over to Irvine. We'll keep the other ones. But this is a much more efficient way of going about giving magic, without needing to rebuild a certain character. Because Irvine's magic isn't very good at this point. So unless you want to, spend some time trying to, rearrange all the magic, or that is, if you want to spend all the time trying to redraw all that magic, just do what I do. It's simpler, and you won't have to worry about juggling all of this. Sounds too close to squat? Yeah, fair point. With the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy games, they've always kind of made a point to try and name characters after, meteorological events. Except for Zidane, for whatever reason. I mean, they got Cloud, they got Squall. Zidane is... You know, I'll have to look up a translation. I wonder if it means anything. I mean, Zidane's a real-life name, though. Anyways, shoot. Well, where's the train station? Because it sure as heck isn't here. Is there any way I can... There we go. There's the train station. Now it's required for us to take the train because... Well, I'll show you why. Let me speed things up here so we can move on. Since Squall doesn't have some of the magic, then we'll take it out of disguise. Shouldn't be too long. Unless, of course, you just want to use items. I don't see why not when you can get it for free. Cheat or no cheat, drawing magic is free. Well, maybe it's not free. You still have to spend the time to get it. But thankfully with our boosters, we don't have to spend too much time. 10 quick draws and we're done. And how are we looking? Once more, and that's it. I wonder if it was named after the soccer player. Funny enough, I remember there being a World Cup where he headbutted someone in the chest and he got booted out. That was pretty shocking though. Okay, so how's our GF looking? I didn't bother to check this yet. So far, so good. Okay, so if you can see in the distance, there's a truck blocking our way. Now, you can't really interact with it. It's set up here so that you don't sequence break. There's a bit of a story thing right as we get to the train. Oh hey, we can pick up a new magic. Well, you know what that means. I guess we'll just have to pick up that over there. We already have zombie on our other friend. I wish this game allowed you to remember where the cursor is at on each individual character. That way we can prevent ourselves from learning something else. Or, not learning something else, but taking magic that we don't need. So, you know, we'll stock up on everything. Might do a second round too for our other party members. We're looking anyway. I think there's one main super boss, although maybe two if you count the other one. They're not as bad as, say, Final Fantasy 7 or 8. Excuse me, not 8. I think the one that you're referring to is Omega Weapon. It's not as bad as, say, Final Fantasy 7 super bosses or even 9's. There's a way to cheese out that fight. Whether you have the boosters or not, it doesn't really make a difference because there's a way to guarantee that you get instant limit breaks later on anyway. What do I mean by that? Well, if you have this one magic called Aura, it basically allows you to cast your limit break whenever needed. Come on. Certainly not. There we go. Smack someone so they can wake up. There we go. Alright, so it seems that we only need Squall to learn something. Or not learn something, I mean, grab something. This guy's got Sleep and Thunder. Squall, keep going float. Never mind. Let's get rid of this one. And then we'll draw Sleep. In general, though, don't worry about any of the bosses or super bosses in this game. The combat system in this game is supremely broken. I know which one you're referring to, it's Eden. You can get Eden from, I think, Ultima Weapon. Ultima Weapon is the pushover, it's the second one that's called Omega Weapon. That one is a pain in the butt if you're trying to do that one without, like, sort of if you're trying to do that fight without any sort of helpful equipment, or helpful items, I mean. Okay, so that gives us some magic to split around. Let's rearrange this stuff. And this. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, so what's missing here? We already have Cure, all of that. I'll have to figure it out as we go further into the game. This is our duty. Wow. That tells us nothing. Well, if that's your duty, get ready for this. Yeah, exactly. If you have something called Holy War causes your party members to become invincible. After that, you just spawn. You just spam. You keep spamming aura and limit breaks, and you can kill them in one go. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we're at the train station. Man, this sucks. What are they talking about? What does? You know, the war. You can tell... crap. Plus there's a sorceress. So, like, it's gonna be a repeat of the sorceress war we learned about. Well, there's more. It's terrible, I tell you. No way, are you serious? Yeah, she wants to make this garden her base of operation. The sorceress her base? Should he just be spilling the beans like that? You know what would happen then? Garden will be taken over and we'll be... Aw, come on. The game's just like running through the dialogue. That's scary, I'm going home. Very scary. Good job, buddy, you just scared her off. Hey, you guys want to stop by the usual? Where's that? A dealing shopping arcade. Yeah, they're just talking about, you know, the usual stuff. I don't think we can do anything else here. Let's get a move on. It costs 3,000 gil to board this train bound for a dealing city. You getting on? You need money here. If you don't have 3,000 gil, you can't get on. So, you could probably just run around or try to sell some stuff. Otherwise, buy the ticket and get going. Hey, what happened to the other three? Confirming, access granted. Selfie might throw a fit if I go in first. Good decision. When's this train leaving? Come on. Aren't we leaving yet? Oh, we gotta wait for the other three. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Y'all have a nice nice time? Squall cut on. This train bound for Dealing City will be departing shortly. This is the only train bound for Dealing City anyway. What's so funny? Perhaps it's fate? So, what do we do about him? I don't know. What do you want to do about him? I don't want that Irvine guy using the guest room. Don't open it for him. Shouldn't you go check on Selfie? She'll be fine. Irvine just kind of went off. Shouldn't you check? What am I, her babysitter? Selfie, we're destined to be together. Yeah, right. A sigh of love? No. Pardon me. I think she just loves trains. My heart's pounding. What is this I'm feeling? It's an important mission. Get used to handling pressure while you still can. Sigh. I don't think that's it. How much longer till Dealing City? Well, we're just gonna go assassinate a sorceress. What's wrong? You're 17. Is this your first assassination mission? Oh well. You'll get used to it. Renoa. Irvine Kineas, you're playing a major role in this mission. Now behave yourself. No one understands me. Sharpshooters are loners by nature. We hone our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. The pressure of the moment, an instant of tension. That's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. Dude, get over yourself. So like, just do me a favor and leave me be. You get my drift? There was no damage to the train from that. I repeat, there was no damage to the train for that minor vibration. What vibration? Well, you remember that truck that was sitting in the middle of the train tracks? It's gone now. The train bound for the desert. Actually, I shouldn't. Well, we can't read any of that. Alright, so let's get going. No point sticking around here. Now, let me see. Remember Dealing City from back when we were playing as what's his face? Well, we're back here once more. What's the matter, Squall? We're heading for Caraway's mansion. It's in the government district. We're here as backup from the Galbadia garden, down below our cover. Is Laguna here now? Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking about. And the backgrounds here are so blurry. Alright, so welcome to Paris, I mean, Dealing City. There are buses all over town. So in case you're wondering about how to get somewhere, follow the bus. Okay, now, what should we do here? I'm gonna check out what we can do before we move on. Oh, right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way over to the shopping arcade. This isn't quite it yet, but there's a save point that we can use. It's very easy to get lost here. But the shopping arcade should be one screen over here. The grounds look like matte painting versus... Speak to him. Man, when's it starting? When's what starting? Anyways, just ignore that and play some cards with him. He should have our Heroes card. There it is. We're gonna have to play this safe. Gonna try not to lose. His cards are junk, but that Heroes card is very strong. And you're gonna take him. That's why we're gonna take this one over here. Crap. Well, we drew there. But at least we know he has a card. We need to pick up some other cards that are good on our left side. Most of our cards right now are only good on the right side. That was a rookie mistake. Let's see. I'll play this one here. No need to take the other one yet. You can tell the AI is hard at work when it's playing so slow. It's thinking. Oh, we're done here. Well, maybe not. Crap. Third time's the charm, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. He's playing super slow. That's fine. There we go. The third time really was a charm. Okay, now that we picked up the Kiros card, we can move on. Now, what to do? I mean, we can refine the Kiros card. If we mod it, we can grab some accelerators and use that to teach auto haste. I don't feel it's completely necessary. To do. I mean, you can definitely use it now. You can pick up the Heroes card again later. But I would prefer not to play another round of card games if I can avoid it. So let's check out the item shop. Let me pick up some more tents. Maybe about another 20 tents. Alright, so with Irvine in the party, we can also pick up the ammo. We need the ammo for his limit breaks. So we'll pick up some shotgun ammo and normal ammo. I mean, feel free to pick up anything else that you may want here. I don't really use items in this game that often. So I'm just gonna grab one of each so that we have a full list. There we go, that should be enough. I think if you want to, you can also pick up Squall's ultimate weapon at this point. I mean, you might need some pulse ammo, which will require you to farm the Elnoil card, which I did not do. What's the Elnoil card? It's going to be... Where is it? This one. You need to farm out at least 10 or more of these in order to get some pulse ammo. But we don't have enough for that. Oh well. We'll pick up the ultimate weapon later. Let's see, outside of that, what else can we do? Oh wait, I forgot. Zell now has access to the gauntlet. We'll make this. And the Bismarck for what's-his-face. Kistis already has a Slaying Tail. We've already made the Cardinal for Renoa, and sadly we don't have anything new for Selfie. That looks to be all the weapon upgrades we can pick up right now. Alright, after having done all that, we can head over to What's-His-Face's mansion. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna jaywalk. Caraway is the head of the Galbadian army. Could this be a coup d'etat? No, I don't think he's out to overthrow the president. You sure about that? General Caraway's mansion is right through this gate, but I can't just let you walk in. I believe he's been informed of our arrival. Yes, indeed, but I was ordered not to let you through until your skills have been tested. What the hell is he talking about? Why do you need to test our skills? Test our skills? What does he want us to do? The tomb of the unknown king is to the northeast. All you have to do is go there. It's real simple, but you have to bring back proof that you were there. A code number. A code number? We came all the way out here for some stupid test of courage? Who does he think we are? I mean, we're kids. I mean, albeit 17-year-old mercenaries, but still kids. There are many students like yourself who wish to call on General Caraway. There was a student from Galbadia Garden yesterday who has yet to return from the test at the Tomb of the Unknown King. The Tomb of the Unknown King is located northeast of the city. Your objective is to go to the Tomb of the Unknown King, look for traces of this lost student, and return with his ID number. Wait, what? Did they purposely send over a student to die? You should be able to find what you're looking for shortly after you go in. The ID number should be written on it. I don't recommend going any further than you have to. You may never make it back alive. Anyway, here's a map for you. Press the touchpad while inside the Tomb of the Unknown King to bring it up. How quaint. Press triangle again while the map is displayed to escape from the dungeon, but just remember, your seed rank will go down. The only thing you really need to buy here is the location displayer. Don't bother with the hint.